Stab. Throw. Oh.
Beautiful, but terrifying.
I just had visions of that guy's jaw just cracking off the side of that rock. That's made me, my skin's crawling a little bit after that. That's gross, but amazing, but gross. Activate your weapon with poison, Astarion. Field report, Deathstalker Zum. Aspirant Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kill stands in the air after the act because he lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit, stock, still as the potion spills their limbs with lead. Potion fills their limbs with lead. Oh, they're using the poisons. Knowing only two perfect facts. They're going to die. There's nothing they can do about it.
No traps, please.
Can we take these guys' names?
Someone was arranging these corpses.
It was an amazing crunch, wasn't it? The Lacera the First. That's heavy. I don't want to carry that around.
Are these entrails?
Sorry, Karlach. It'll all be worth it, I am sure. This is why we never found the clown. The effigy of Ilisara, who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood, Orin the Red. Orin is murdering everyone, everything, and she does not care. Yeah, there's a whole quest about the murders. I didn't enjoy that quest. I like the idea of it was fun. There's that much going on in Act 3. That was the problem.
Open up.
They're more tieflings, aren't they? It's funny, I remember these areas, but I don't actually remember why we were here. Okay, sure. So bloody. As soon as Orin comes in, the body count just spirals.
Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Didn't work.
They're not our tieflings. This letter is written in a careful but erratic hand of newly learned writer. Mum says I need to say thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I wrote thank you, now 4. So I think Mum will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. She looks a little old to be learning to write. Please, Father Lorgren, Father Yanis, if you've any food to spare, our stomachs yowl at night like kicked dogs, carrots, apples. We'll even crunch an onion if that's what you've got. I am starting to get a bad feeling about looting the dead. But I do like a bit of spicy sausage, you know? Everybody loves chorizo. Or everybody should. Tenets of the Broken God. This isn't our first playthrough. Here's the question. I guess post-Cazador, because the plan is still Cazador. After we hit Cazador, is it Orin? Or is it... We should be able to open that. Is it Orin or is it Gortash? Walnuts, nice. You're not going to let me jump there, are you? Hey, if Gale can make it.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Okay, sacrificial elf.
Someone there?
We'll be fine. He's got this. He's got this. He's just got this.
Hardly a challenge.
It's a 20, mate. You were trying to fail. Hey, Mike. How we doing? Yep, them pesky notifications. They are terrible.
Into my pocket.
He's kind of cheery today, isn't he, Astarion?
Still alive, so that's progress.
He, We are doing this all out of order. Are we? Isn't this
Keep going.
the necklace?
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR.
I mean, we did make him lucky.
Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR.
I mean, you missed Karlach throwing a doppelganger into a step, and there was an almighty crack as its jaw was shattered in about 8 places. But no, not really.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
I think the only thing that's really changed is I respect Azriel before stream, which was a task in itself.
Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR. The amulet spirit's granddaughter. She's already gone.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh.
Who's the crying god?
Gone, thou might be, alas.
Should I give her the necklace? It'll matter.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk.
Glad you see the
Swear
funny side.
I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shiva.
Oh, the laughing god. Yeah, makes sense.
She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh,
Amazing animation. Amazing.
Shall it be thou?
You can shove off. I'll fail this. But I'm going to ponder how the monk's affliction would cause me even more problems than being half tadpoled. Oof. Yep, no idea. Yeah, I'm sure it will be fine, but I've got enough going on in my head right now.
Try as you might, you can't intuit the price of bearing the monk's madness.
Gods no. I don't want to inherit your curse.
Oh, well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
I don't think we should be surprised by this. Okay. How many chins is Karlak going to destroy? You're a bit close to Gale. And let's just leave you there. Get a hit. You should get a hit. Oof. Yeah, that's fine. Gale can take it. We're all going, so I'm gonna...
Is ever easy.
Gale is technically standing next to that one, right?
Let's spill some blood.
Don't think they've got any blood for you to spill. Yeah, I thought that was a bad idea. Just twat him around the head with the pommel.
Never a dull moment.
It'll do. Don't curse. Or hex. They don't have any weapons. There's no point in doing this sweep. What is the area on the sweep? Oh, actually... apparently already used that. Sit down. Hey, I don't care. That's 3 down. Let's get you out the way as well.
Easy.
Oh, beautiful.
I speak, they burn.
That has a slightly bigger radius than I thought. Just because I'm wasting stuff, we're going to long rest after this. The Duellist thing doesn't pick off, but it is just a longsword. I'm sure that'll be fine.
This flesh cannot contain me. No life, no me. Tell us where I be.
Yeah, not happening. Sentinel.
This flesh cannot contain me.
Wait, hold on. I thought we killed 3. You are dead. Yeah, you're dead. Right. Okay.
Step quick. On the hunt.
He's not even looking. Nice.
Well, so much for peace.
Right, I'll finish him off then. That little bastard. Oh, black diamond though. So now the amulet has been cured, technically. Happy Monk, he was insane, categorically insane. He was the Joker of the D&D world. That's how insane he was. I should really rest.
Let's see what this does.
I'll have
Don't mind
that.
if I do.
Sheet music. Somebody wanted music. I don't know who. Well, yeah, alright, insanely happy. I'll accept insanely happy. Good old wine. So this should... Yeah. I never quite figured out this quest either. Like, there's a lot of Act 3 that was just very over the top. The Book of Ilmatari. Death rites. Act 3 is all over the place, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still better than most of the games that came out last year. In fact, maybe the last 10 years. But they completely just... Act 3 goes batshit. And not in a good way. Yeah, there's the murders quest, and then there's the father, isn't there, as well? Was away. It doesn't really matter, because we can just... I can go there. Oh no, I can't, I've got to jump. Looks like we're going up. I can talk my way out of anything. It'll be fine. You describe it as ADHD. Don't know if it's that bad. Well, maybe it is. It certainly feels like there's a lot of story that was rushed in, because you basically have 2 acts of building up, going to Moonrise, and then after Moonrise is done, you have an act of finish the game. I think it should be Baldur's Gate, Act 3, this bit Baldur's Gate, little bits with Gortash, and then Act 4 would be full-on Gortash Orin, absolutes here. But when you put Act 2 on the cliffhanger of the Absolute's army is on the warpath.
I've said all I have to say already.
Now I just want
You kinda
pack
have
up
to
my
speed through
kitchen
it.
and leave.
Why are you packing up your kitchen?
Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
Where did the attack
He
happen?
was attacked in the cellar. He had a private altar down there. Used to lack the solitude. The man ate like a horse. A soup-hungry horse. Usually took enough to feed a small clergy down there.
Yeah, I also think it's here's all the quests, just like there's absolutely no real focus or way of focusing them. Like in my head, you get to Act 3 and it's right, we need to deal with Gortash, we need to deal with Orin, and then that's the end of the game. But there's so much extra that feels like it should be an act before the Gortash and Orin stuff. Like Gortash and Orin would have been an amazing 4 or 5 hours at the end of everything else that is slowly staggered through, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, the Elder Brain's here, Gortash is on the warpath. You know, Orin's just... Or you could drip feed the Orin murders in. But it's just... Bleh. Act 3.
Enough, Yanis.
I'm very interested to see what Divinity Original Sin is like. It's the elephant.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant.
Yep.
I apologise, stranger.
There's a lot I missed with the
Language
elephant
like
as
that
well.
hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
I know how annoying planar beings can be, especially ones from Celestia.
Thank you. I wouldn't
I
normally
don't.
speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
What makes Brilgor politically convenient?
Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power... Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
Let me help you. I'll look around, see if there's anything to prove Brilgor's innocence.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Where can I find the investigator?
Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Any idea what I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
That voice does not go with that character.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
And those lips don't go with those words.
Who would know if not us? Claim to know the Lord's will is blasphemy.
Yeah, I thought the elephant was a guy, but there's a few times where it reminds you.
We know nothing.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
I heard your priest died. My condolences.
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
Sounds like your god would be proud of Father Logran.
Thank you, stranger.
Starion
I
disapproves.
take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
I reckon that dwarf would give Halzin a run for his money on the hench scale.
I've nothing
I
against
mean, all the male monks clearly work out. They've got a gym next to the underground altar. Just staining the holy water. Sister?
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
Do I look diseased to you? With these scarring and worm-ridden veins?
Reckon so. There's something off about you anyway. Might be brain rot. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to.
I mean, brain rot probably isn't far off. How did he die?
Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
I'm sure that's no coincidence that the symbol around her neck is two hands severed.
Please, leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
Okay. I'm going to conduct my own investigation. He does look like he's got brain rot.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
At least he's still got a tongue. Who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
Why did he kill
The
you?
corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Where were you attacked?
Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge.
What were you doing when you died?
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
Where did you hide him?
Took him to the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I think we're done here.
Still breathing. Despite everything.
I love this scene where we like do that Astarion starts speaking to him, to the father, and the sister just passes out. It's like, this unholy heresy, a vampire talking to the dead.
Who would know if not us?
I think I remember where the body is as well. Is Davila the one in the park? Because that pissed me right off. I went after Orin hard after that and the events of that. I was so angry. Yoink. Biscuits? On a grave?
Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
They buried his body quick.
What a day.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Are you Brilgo?
Yes.
Who killed you?
Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger.
Where did you die?
Tunnels. Beneath. Temple. Hidden from sight.
Did you kill Father Logan?
Never. He was kinder than most.
Then who killed Logan?
Same as killed me.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, I think the evidence is pretty clear.
No time to rest.
Azriel picked up one Brilgor. Oh, no, give me that. He is a kinsman, after all.
Moving ahead.
No use digging here.
I do like watching the boats come in. This is such a tranquil little area. And we can see blood. Right, okay, so after doing all of that, what has it actually done for the journal? Find the lock to fit the flower key. Hey, the dead don't lie. They've got nothing to gain from it.
Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater.
I swear they just took the piss with some of these names.
Let's have a look.
Just checking all the locks because we have a key. That's all. I'm not actually going to steal from priests. I'm not that bad at... Actually, I am that bad of a human being. Although Karlach is changing me. Yeah, we're going to need to go up to the roof at some point as well. But they were killed down here.
I'll give it a shot.
That's my handiwork. I can just close that door. And he was trying to have him hide there. Something to do with this. It's something to do with triggering opening this. I can't spin them around. In a hidden tunnel beneath the temple. Can access it through the crypt. Well, we can just jump. Does that key open that? Because I've already opened that. I'm not sure we can interact with them though.
What's that?
Maybe we can. Good shout, Catherine. Is it just the one?
What's that?
Push it. Push it. Why didn't you stay there and push the button, you muppet? Right, we haven't... We have been here, because this is where we crushed the guy's jaw. And there was nothing locked. Oh, I'll have
I'll
them.
take that.
Oh, that's a good idea. Right.
Keep a blade close.
Speak to this thing.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Did you kill Father Logren?
No. Dolor did. Splendid. Kill.
Who is Dolor?
A blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry.
I found this flower key. What's it for?
Flophouse. Dolor's secrets.
Who do you work for?
The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it.
How many more of you are there?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes.
Not good.
You can ask no more questions.
I don't think I'd twigged first playthrough because so much gets thrown at you. I don't think I'd realised that
Let's go.
they'd taken his hands. Can you speak to any of these? No.
Never a dull moment.
Flophouse holds interesting things. I tell you to go there, will you do it? Looks like you will. I think Flophouse. Yeah. There. Okay. Look at all this stuff. As soon as we cross the bridge, something's going to trigger. And it's going to put us in a world of trouble. Do want to do that at some point. They look cool boots. Oh, they look the same as those. What weapon?
Don't be shy.
Was
quite ready for you.
Don't think I've picked anything up.
Delicious.
Gale. No, I don't see anything new.
Let's move.
I was going to search for that actually. They did say it was here. So they were searching over there. But they said that he'd thrown it.
Best be on my way.
But yeah, no, I got sidetracked, but I was going to look for that. Was it Muzz? Did Muzz have the letter? One of them had a... I might have picked up the letter. No, send to camp. No, this. Read. Dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere. I wish these did something. So they were arranging all of these. They've speared them. Find the right pixel. Wonderful. I love playing Hunt the Pixel. So he's murdered all of these people. Or they, as collectively, they have potentially murdered all of these people. There's bodies back there as well. There's no weapons there. I need to teach Gale some new spells as well, actually. So we slayed them probably for just being there. Clearly not been down there. A hole at the top of the cragged rock. Well, that, yeah, there's a lot of rocks. Can you get down there? Well, there's stuff here.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Eat this.
Well, that's not going to be good for us. So let's switch out Wall of Fire for Gust of Wind. Where was that chest? It's there. Gale, you suck. Didn't remove shit.
I cannot die. Please help me.
Apparently it doesn't. Fuck you, Gale. Seriously.
Looking ahead. I'll get you right in
No.
no time.
No. Just get him up. Link up. Get out of there. Get everybody. Oh, for fuck's sake, Gale. How the fuck do you get rid of this bullshit? Is it that? Right, I'll tell you what, Gale. I'm just going to let you die. I'm going to pop a potion of resistance. Yeah, there we go. Job done.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Gale's died.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Right, so how the hell am I going to get rid of this crap? It's not going to heal me for much, is it?